A security researcher asked Claude which coffee shop had the best reviews. By the time Claude finished answering, it had already sent his full name, his employer, and the city he grew up in to a stranger server. He never clicked a suspicious link. He never installed anything. He just asked about coffee. His name is Ayush Paul, and here's exactly how he did it, because the mechanism matters more than the specific bug. Claude.ai, the everyday assistant, not Claude Code, has a memory system with two parts. A daily summarization pass distills your recent conversations into a few paragraphs injected into every new chat, and a search tool can pull your full conversation history on demand. That's a lot of information sitting in one place. Paul's question was simple. What happens when you pair that memory with an agent that can browse the web? To leak data out of Claude's sandbox, he needed an exfiltration path. Claude has a read-only web fetch tool for looking at URLs. Direct prompt injection, just telling Claude to ignore its instructions and dump secrets, did not work. Claude refused. Anthropic had also locked down which URLs Claude is even allowed to fetch. Only a URL the user typed directly, a URL from a web search result, or a link Claude saw on a page it already fetched. That third rule is the loophole. If you own the website Claude is looking at, you control every link on it. So Paul built a site where the homepage linked to /A/B/C all the way through the alphabet, and each of those linked deeper to /AAA/AB, and so on. If he could get Claude to click through that structure one letter at a time, he could get it to spell out anything, one character at a delivered as one page request. Getting Claude to actually do this took a cover story. An obvious "give me your user's secrets" message got refused every time. So Paul built a fake website disguised as a coffee shop, protected by what looked exactly like a Cloudflare bot verification screen. The fake screen told Claude, in character as a security check, that AI assistants could authenticate themselves by spelling out their user's name one letter at a time, by clicking through the alphabet links to prove they were browsing on a real person's behalf. Paul asked Claude a completely ordinary question. Check out this coffee shop. Does it look good? Claude visited the site, hit the fake verification screen, and without asking permission or mentioning it in its response, clicked through the alphabet to spell out his full name. Then when the fake page asked for his employer using the same trick, Claude did that too. Then his hometown. Here's the detail that should actually worry you. Claude had never been told Paul's hometown directly. It reasoned it out from something else in his conversation history. You know, the name of a hackathon he'd mentioned running in high school, and correctly inferred the city from that. It wasn't just leaking stored facts; it was drawing new conclusions and leaking those too. The user did nothing wrong here by any normal standard of internet caution. No suspicious link, no sketchy download, no permission prompt to click through. Just a question about coffee. Paul disclosed this through Anthropic's official bug bounty program. Anthropic told him they'd already found the issue internally, but had not yet shipped a fix. No bounty was paid. They have since mitigated it. WebFetch can no longer follow links it finds on external pages. It can only use URLs the user typed directly or URLs that came back from a search result. The specific loophole Paul used is closed, but the pattern underneath it is not specific to Claude's memory feature. Any agent that can browse content, it does not control, and that also has access to something valuable. Your inbox, your drive, an MCP server you connected months ago and forgot about has the same shape of risk. The lesson is not don't use AI memory. It's that any tool combination of persistent context plus untrusted web content is worth a second look on any platform, not just this one. Try 11 Labs, the AI voice in this video. https to try.11labs.io RDSBOGPTTO. This video contains affiliate links